All right. Come on.
No!
Please no.
We
How
are
about
not
no?
doing this!
Hello, and welcome to Wreckage of the Old Boats, episode 16, where I try to funnel something back into the back of my head. Perhaps we will leave a link into the video that is the cringe that made me do a cringe later.
No.
But for now, good, don't. So, for now, shenanigans. For last we left off,
Actually,
you all got...
if there's a big enough demand from everyone that wants to see that cringeworthy video, I
From
will
all
link
fun-
it. I will link it for 10 people that says they want to see it.
Yeah, because we only got like 25 subscribers, and anything more than like 10 is impossible. Anyway, fuck, where was I? Oh, last we left off, everyone did a wish in a temple where a genie was, and what's now?
Some shenanigans.
Huzzah!
What now?
Jacob pays his tab.
Okay.
Fathom finishes up his planting of 90 trees.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we actually left the genie's place last session. I'm just saying.
We did.
Yeah, we did. So I
Yeah.
assume you're referring to back in time where you paid the tab, and back in time where trees. So speaking of the trees thing, I did say last week it would take 14 days, but I'm
That's fine.
changing my mind, saying 7 just for.
Yeah, it took 5 for 80.
Yeah, because that really shouldn't make any fucking sense, just physically in general. So you guys should have about 7 days downtime to do what you please.
Except
before venturing. Well, I'd imagine you still get downtime, because I don't want to just steal that from you. Maybe you get
and nightly breaks.
yeah. You can be tired as shit doing your downtime, but you still get it.
Let's go carousing.
I mean, it's not the worst idea I've ever heard in my life.
Oh.
Hey, after a hard day's work of dodging death traps and succubi on harpies on dragons.
I don't know what you were fighting.
I was fighting something completely different.
Okay. So, you want to be carousing for the 7 days you're given.
Well, at least one night I'm going to be carousing.
Okay. What did you want to do, Jacob?
I am also going to carouse for a single night.
How about you, Krill?
I'm not gonna carouse, but I can't really think of anything, so I'm just gonna wander around, I guess.
All right. So, I guess we'll roll these things. Roll a D100 plus your level.
Okay.
Oh, 100 plus level. 1D 100 plus. We're 8, right?
You're at 8 now, because sometimes the deck of many things is a mean fucker.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, Tim. Oh no, Nace. Okay, so for those of you who can't read the text,
I got it. Here, let me just zoom in. Okay, so Tim is...
you make an enemy. This person, business, or organization is now hostile to you. The DM determines the offended party, but you determine how you offended them. Meanwhile,
Here, let me read that one. You are jailed for 1d4 days at the end of the downtime period, or charges of disorderly conduct, and disturbing the peace. I can pay a fine of 10 gold pieces to avoid jail time, or I can try to resist arrest.
Well, what are you deciding?
Oh, God.
Gotta go see the genie again, wish him out of jail.
no, you only get one wish each.
Damn it.
All right, let's see here. So, it's so a 1.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just pay the 10 gold because I got a shit ton of money. A 2.
But how many days would it have been for? I'm curious.
Oh, that's a good point. How many days it would have been for?
Hypothetical D4 roll. Let's go.
There you go. It would have been for 2 days.
Yes. They somehow didn't figure out that you were a wanted person.
It's because he was wearing a different mask than he usually is.
That's probably got a smiley face or something. Alright, so I have just the thing for you. What is that?
Okay,
Jacob?
so I'm paying the 10 gold.
Yeah. So you've actually pissed off a tiefling.
Oh,
What is with us and getting demons angry?
Hey, it's this bitch.
It's that bitch. How did you piss her off?
it depends. It depends. Was she doing evil at the time?
There might have been perchance a possibility that she could have been doing the evil at the time.
So what kind of evil are we talking? Like, is there what kind of evil would she be caught doing?
You're blackout drunk at this point.
Well, this is basically the hangover, so you wouldn't
You would.
know what she was...
I probably did some sort of justice. I thought that I was doing a justice.
So you did a justice all up in her business and you pissed her off. Congratulations on the new fucking enemy.
Oh boy!
Either that, or you ended up sleeping with them and you didn't remember them, and so now they're pissed off at you.
We sure filled this shit up quickly.
Oh my god.
It only took us 3 sessions.
Jacob's just sort of
2 of them are Jacob's.
Oh shit.
Riella's apparently got no enemies we know about.
Jacob.
He's
Meanwhile,
just like,
sort of.
listen, you can't have enemies when you're trying to make a kingdom.
No.
Jacob, meanwhile, is just sort of like, I don't remember doing anything with this.
Yeah, you just hear news of like when you wake up in the morning of this tiefling sorcerer whose stuff has been messed up by some mysterious do-gooder, and now she's there's a public rumor that she's going about really angry.
Ooh.
Would I have happened to hear about anything that these idiots were up to?
Roll investigate.
Okay.
I bribed the police to not let me go to jail. Let me remove that 10 gold.
Well, you don't know about the... Okay, so you can know about one of them.
I'm gonna say I know about this idiot's mess, but I'm not gonna tell him, because Triella would not do that. She's just gonna be laughing about the whole thing and not say a word of it to him.
Oh, Christ.
And my stomach is being butt, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so I was doing a do-good. I don't know what kind of do-good I was doing.
You're doing something.
You were thinking that you were doing a do-good, too. Possibly, maybe.
I think I did a do-good.
Who knows what happens in these kind of sessions? But anyway...
Anyway, indeed. Alright.
Oh, he goes by.
So, like, you're just saying that, like, you do a justice? No, like, specific kind of justice?
I mean, I'm assuming that I did a justice, maybe.
Okay,
I don't know
so-
what kind of justice I did, but it was apparently good enough that I made someone mad at me.
Okay, you did a thwart an entire plan of hers, and now she's very angry at you.
Yeah, I wish I remember what plan that was.
Who knows?
I wish I remember anything about what kind of justice I did.
You have vague memories of just, like, tripping over this weird circle on the ground and just ruining drawings and stuff, and you just... these vague flashes of, like, just yelling and shouting and someone flipping you off. And then, like, the other stuff, but then everything fades to black.
Huh.
Well then.
What are you doing for the remaining 6 days? If you can't think of anything, we could just do some shopping things.
Some shopping.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking a shopping might be a good idea there. I'm just gonna go ahead really quick. I'm also gonna do some shopping. I'm gonna let Nace do what he needs to do first, though, because I need to check on something. 1 second.
Potions might be a good option.
Okay, here's the potion roulette and the shop of many things.
Okay, shop of many things. You've moved over to here, apparently.
Where? What?
Wasn't the shop of many things over in the other place?
What other place?
The one we left?
Horjo?
Yes. Horjo.
No, it's in Brisk. Remember he came to Brisk and was like, oh, hey, this thing. The magic shop that was in Horjo was this one.
Oh, that was the magic shop. Okay, I gotcha. Let's see what wares this guy has. While we wait for Niv and Tim to come back.
Certainly. You could probably even buy a thing whilst you're waiting for them to come back.
I know, right? It's so crazy. And a hat of disguise, you say? Requires attunement.
How many things are you attuned to so far?
I don't know. I don't think I'm attuned to anything, am I?
Well, you better check.
Do I have a tune?
Mint.
Let's see here. I currently am in possession of a +1 studded leather armor, a +1 short sword, boots of false tracks, shield of expressions, cloak of many fashions, the ring of mind shielding from Bugbear Niv. Oh shit, I had the ring of mind shielding. That would protect me against charm, right?
I'm back.
That's an entirely different kind of
mind
thing,
shielding.
Hold on, let me check what mind shielding does. No, not like the ring of mind shielding. What am I talking about?
Yeah, it's a ring of mind shielding. What'd that do?
What did this do? I'm in the ring section, so let's check. While wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts. Determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, or your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible until you use another action to make it visible, until you remove the ring, or until you die. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it, unless it already houses a soul. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it.
I know how to keep Fathom around.
A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication. I mean, unless when they remove the ring. That does require attunement, by the way, the ring of mind shielding.
Ah, okay, so that's an attunement.
It's probably a good idea to keep track of
what the fuck is a tentacle rod?
Alright, Cloak of the Bat needed attunement, right?
I believe so. Hold on. So let me grab out this compendium and... So you said tentacle rod, right?
What the hell is a tentacle rod?
I said Cloak of the Bat.
Okay, Cloak of the Bat also requires attunement.
Okay.
Lets you fly at night.
Yes, it does let me fly at night. So that's attune number 2.
As long as your arms are free, you can grab each end of the cloak and literally flap it and fly.
Nice.
I do not remember. What is my boyfriend's name?
That's proper, considering how you gained your boyfriend.
You know what? It's a mystery now.
He changes it every time I meet him.
He knows you can't remember, and he keeps changing it.
So I also have the D20 that isn't like all the others, which we found out is the disadvantageous dice.
Okay, tentacle rod made by the Drow. This rod is a magic weapon, also requires attunement, that ends in 3 rubbery tentacles. While holding the rod, you can use an action to direct each tentacle to attack a creature you can see within 15 feet of you. Each tentacle makes a melee attack with a +9 bonus. On a hit, the tentacle deals 1d6 bludgeoning damage. If you hit a target with all 3 tentacles, it must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, the creature's speed is halved. It has a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions for a minute. Moreover, on each of its turns, it can either take an action or a bonus action, but not both. At the end of each of its turns, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success.
Nice.
Okay, so I can grab people with it.
Sort of.
Actually.
Kinda. Okay.
Alright, did you
Alright,
say that the D20 that isn't like the others, or aka the disadvantageous dice, is attunement?
No.
Okay, good. Rope of entanglement.
I don't think that one is, but I never.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Hempen rope. No. Caltrops, short sword, crowbar. 2 of them. Arrows, longbow, dark
Rope of
common
entanglement.
clothes.
Well, someday, I hope my players will sometime write down what their magic items that they have do. Speaking of which, Niv, are you back?
I'll write down what they do. Niv, you here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did you want to do some item shopping?
Yeah, but I can't think right now.
Okay.
All right.
I might get the Scimitar of Speed. I think I have enough money for it.
Okay.
Does not.
Alright, so you get a +2 bonus to attack and damage roll made with this magic weapon. In addition, you can make 1 attack with it as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Yeah, this is I'm a paladin. I have specialization in just about anything. Let's see here. Platinums are 1,000 gold each, right?
100.
What? 100.
Or 100 gold each.
So
Oh,
it'll
in
be
that
like-
case, I don't have enough for it then. Because my current golds is like 2,000 something, and I have 5 platinum. Oh well.
Well,
Okay.
shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and Jacob goes up and asks, "Okay, I don't know if this is possible, but can you magically enhance existing items, or does it have to be made of something made fresh stuff?"
What did you have in mind?
Well, I have actually, better question. Would it be possible to magically enhance mithril armor?
You want me to enhance mithril armor?
Yes.
Yay, I can't buy anything that I might be interested in.
Well, shit.
What be you interested in?
Like the sword and maybe 2 other things that were out of my price range.
What are the 2 other things? Because that's 70 power platinum pieces, so I could help with that.
It's actually 700 platinum pieces.
700 platinum pieces?
Wasn't
That's
A
right.
platinum, one platinum is 10 gold.
you said 100 before?
Oh, right. That's right. I did say 100, and so I was thinking 100. Platinum is 10 gold.
No, I mean when I asked Gate said it was 100 platinum per gold before. So
Oh, sorry. I misspoke.
I mean either way, I can't afford any. So
Yeah, at that point, yeah, I could help with 1 item, and that would wipe out most of my funds.
yep.
You could ask some of either friendo NPCs.
Yeah, that's not fair to them.
Fair enough.
They might want to get their own magic thing.
Speaking of, what would they want? Yeah, it's all too expensive for me, for my blood.
Mm-hmm.
But Jacob goes forward and says, "Yeah,
I mean,
if it's
the only thing that's in my price range that I might be interested in is just getting a few sending stones."
Oh, that'd probably be a good idea. Having long-distance communication with the rest of your party.
Yeah.
So each time you buy sending stones, there's like 2 of them, and you're able to send messages to any other sending stones that you...
Okay, so there's like 6 of these fuckers total, so it would really just be buying 3.
Yeah.
Let's see, potion roulette.
Maybe an extra set to communicate with any NPC allies who are like on the boat or something. Give one to the boat allies and the one to Fier or some shit. I don't.
Yeah.
yeah, Flavor Town."
So does the potion roulette quite literally only a roulette system, or can I just buy what I want?
It's a purely a roulette system, because literally all the components to make potions are on that roulette.
Okay, sure, why not? Let's give it a spin for 200 gold. So that's 20 platinum.
Yes.
90 becomes 70. Let's roll a d40, correct?
Correct.
1d40.
That seems like a single
5.
digit.
5. Potion of climbing.
Cool.
Damn.
Tim, what did you want to do? Sorry?
So Jacob is asking if it would be possible to build to get mithril armor and then magically enhance it to make it +1 mithril armor.
She's stating, well, due to the difficulty of this, it's going to be a little expensive. Say 5,200 gold?
5,200. He just sort of thinks to himself for a moment, and he's like, having not spent a whole lot of his own platinum from the whole demon armor thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I just want to go ahead and make sure on this end over here. It was 1,000 platinum for each person for the demon armor, right?
Correct.
Okay, I could afford this.
Which is 10,000 gold in all.
He's just sort of like, and well, I'm gonna make it. I hate to be a burden on this, and I'm willing to pay for it, of course. But when we're saying mithril armor, I mean full plate. Is it still?
Do you have full plate armor, mithril armor?
I have splint mithril armor, but
I don't know how you expect it to go. Like, I mean, if you buy a new set of armor, that'd be a completely different story. But you'd have to pay for the mithril armor bit, which is going to be expensive, and then the +1 thing that you're asking about.
okay, so that'd be about okay. He just sort of blinks a little bit and states, so how much would a single set of mithril armor, if I'm reading this right, for plate mithril armor, would run at about 2,000 gold, right? Because ish.
Well,
I mean, if I'm reading my common right.
Yeah, roughly about that much.
Okay, so if we do about 2,000 ish there, and then you do the 5,000 for the +1 for I'm sorry, the magically enhancing armor there.
Okay.
That would be about 7,000. I could do that.
All right. It's just going to take a couple days. Have to send it to somebody I know, because I'm not the one who does it.
Nod. Well, I mean, if they need help with the smithing, I know a few things. If they want to get it done quicker.
Well, it's not exactly about the smithing itself. You already have the armor. We just have to enchant it. Do you know something about enchanting?
Afraid not on that. Yeah, that's one thing that that they didn't teach us in blacksmith school.
Yeah, not generally. That's like a specialized course. All right. So yeah, that'll be about 7,000 gold.
Tim,
I can do that.
Check out the chat.
Okay.
Let's see. Did you guys want to chip in on Sendy Stone, or should I just buy them? Sure sounds up. 300 gold
Okay.
up there. Think of 4 since we have 6 people in a party, and I'll let groups for it. All right.
Hang on, I'm trying to remember how much. Hold on. So I was at about 995 platinum previously, so that would be
Minus 700 platinum.
minus
Yeah.
700 platinum. So that'd be 295. Okay, 295 left.
Yeah, so you have 2,000 gold left, so you could probably chip in on the Sendy Stones.
Yeah, I could do that. Sure. So you just you just need 400,
So yeah, that's 40 platinum.
40 platinum. I can do that.
Unless we want to get the NPCs in on it as well, which would lower it for our costs even more, and it's going to benefit them anyway.
Yeah, they'd probably agree to that. Yes.
Okay, so
So if, let's say, with the if 5 of us are doing it, then that's just a weird number.
There's 6 of us, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And then our friend back on boat if they want to chip in for some reason. But I feel
No.
like 6 is
just-
just overkill on splitting it.
Just the 6 of us, that's 200 apiece.
Alright, shit, let's do it then. Let me just
Alright.
go check our
200
allies.
apiece.
Because
Yeah.
if we're getting 4. No, wait, 300 apiece. Never mind, I'm doing.
No.
For it now.
Okay, with 1,200 gold in total,
Mm-hmm.
if all 6 of us are chipping in, the 3 NPCs and the 3 of us,
Mm-hmm.
that's 200 per character that's chipping in.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. 200 apiece.
Alright, sounds good. What's going on with
Okay. Anyone want to update NPC sheets to.
I was just getting there.
Okay. So we have obtained ourselves some sending stones, which is basically a phone. Medieval times.
this? Yeah, 25 whole words you can send to each other.
7.
But the fact that you have
Is-
multiples suggests you could probably like carry like 3 of them and get even more words, or just have the
I
6
mean,
solo.
is there a limit to how many times you can use it?
Once a day.
Okay.
okay, and
Alright, so let's knock the 1,000 on Julibri down to 980.
That'd be
I-
pretty fucking shit if it was a consumable item. Yes, Tim?
Jacob also raises his hand and says, "I would also like to spin the potion roulette
3.
Okay,
3
so
times."
that's next door, sir. Please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way then.
Okay, so you
What's this
exit
about
out.
a potion roulette I'm gonna follow after, because I might want to spin thing.
Okay, so you exit the magic shop and go into potion roulette. He says, "Hello, would you like to spin the potion roulette?"
Why make it a roulette? Why not just put the potions on the shelf?
More fun this way. Come
Exactly.
on. Like,
And you get Gambler's fallacy into it.
you know what? I'm gonna give it a spin. Let me just tick down my gold accordingly, and 1d40.
Yes.
You're doing this to be able to sell things that you wouldn't normally sell if you did it the other way, aren't you?
Swoos.
Oh shit! Dust of disappearance.
Oh,
So out comes this some weird fucking sand instead of a liquid out of this weird pipe and into the vial, and he hands it to you.
She does a thing and kind of examines and then pockets it.
Jacob now
What
takes
was
his.
Dust of disappearance. So good,
Ah!
good catch. Good catch. 16. Oh shit.
Speaking of disappearance,
Okay, so the machine goes off again,
Uh-huh.
and you hear water pouring, but you don't see water pouring.
Oh,
And then he hands
Can
you
you
the
do that?
vial.
Okay.
See, this is way more fun than the deck of many things.
Because there's no possibility
Okay.
of horrible.
There's no chance that it'll steal my friends.
It's too safe.
And I'm taking it down again and rolling again.
Okay, sovereign glue. Oh
Sovereign
fuck!
glue. What the heck is sovereign glue?
Stick anything to anything.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
You can see when this comes out of the pipe, you see him just really quickly put a cork on the vial. Like, okay, oh dear, careful with this one.
Why?
Okay. Dude.
Why?
It's sovereign glue.
Oh, what the heck is sovereign glue?
Form a permanent adhesive bond between any two objects.
Oh my god. The
Ah.
abuse is real with this one. Okay.
Due to
I'm
the
gonna
fact
do
that. Go ahead.
I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm having fun with this.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ocean of invulnerability.
Oh shit.
You know what? I'll throw down another 200 gold. Why not?
My
Oh, boy.
goodness, you people are quite the gamblers, aren't you?
I mean, it's better than with the deck of many things.
Well, I don't mind. I'm getting money out of this.
Yes, you are. Better enjoy it.
I see why you didn't put it on the shelf. This is fun.
Oh, good. You got universal solvent in case you fuck up with the sovereign glue.
Great. I'm gonna need it. All right, so
You certainly are.
50, 40.
I've actually slathered the inside of this pipe with universal solvent just on the chance that sovereign glue comes out.
That's a good call. Yeah, screw it. Let's go down to again one more time. Something
Screw it,
that.
one more time.
Well,
right.
I'm really hoping for. Oh shit! None of these things are what I'm really hoping for. Oh well, let's do it.
And this is why loot boxes are dangerous.
Loot boxes aren't gambling. What are you talking about?
Ooh, nice.
Potion of force resistance and potion of water breathing.
Sweet.
That one's gonna
Aaron
be
can-
useful.
It's gonna be
How's that?
useful without with the sinker and all.
Oh.
With the fact that apparently the next one is either on an island or underwater.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that's definitely gonna be it. Speaking of the sinker, I need one of us needs to attune to that thing.
Who here can use a weapon of that type is the real question.
How about mace? I could.
I mean, I could because it's paladin's any type of you know. But
So all of us is the answer to your question.
okay, here's the question: do you guys have a method of breathing underwater?
Not really.
I'm a half elf. No.
I mean, I got this now. Hey, Fathom.
Ah.
What do you do when you do you know any good ways of combating gambling addiction?
Okay,
What?
second question:
What?
do either of you trust Criella to have the sinker?
Sure, why not?
Common sense on Fethem's part, it's saying no.
Sure, why not? She looks trustworthy.
Potion of
Oh, you know, I forgot to reveal what you guys came down the mountain on.
and universal
Meat
solvents. Oh shit!
It's
Oh,
our kitty ship.
Oh shit! I clicked away too quick. Do it again.
Okay.
It's our kitty
Ow.
ship.
Look at the kitty ship.
Julibri, isn't it? Julibri, it doesn't really look much like the airship I would have thought of.
What do you think an airship looks like?
I mean, I don't know. Balloons? Well, that's a balloon.
Yeah, look, it looks like a balloon.
A big deck?
I mean, it probably has.
You
one
know
inside
what?
it.
Fuck it, I'm claiming the sinker.
We haven't seen the inside of it. We haven't seen the inside of it.
I mean, we rode down on it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, clearly, all of you just clung to the side and floated down. Whee!
What else would we do with it?
We don't know how the door works.
Okay, so while these idiots are spinning the thing, I guess I'm gonna start attuning myself to Sinker.
Damn it!
Alright.
She took the sinker.
Yeah,
I'm just-
thinker.
I should probably stop with the whole gambling thing. Rolling again.
You rolling again?
Yeah.
Is it a mace plus anything, or is it just a mace?
Let me check.
Let me go.
Because it just says, like, it's got things, but it doesn't say if it's a plus mace or if it's just mace.
If I haven't put that it's a plus mace, then it is not a plus mace.
Okay, so it's just 1d6.
Yes. In addition to its shenanigan that it can do.
Plus 2 because Criella's battle style and using one-handed weapons. But
It lets you
Really?
breathe water, walk on floor of any body of water as if
1d6 bludgeoning and d6 plus 2 on that front. Go.
All right. So, did you roll already? Okay. Well, let's see.
38.
Orange juice. You get
Just some orange juice.
a nice, wonderful vial of delicious orange juice.
Sweet. I love orange juice.
Hey, can we leave now?
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh wait.
No, a bunch of barkers.
Chill Penguin deck had the cap of water breathing, which we more than likely took.
Yes.
And
Guess who has it now?
Shadowless.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, we gave it to him, remember?
Yeah. Now I
When-
remember. So I'm gonna need to borrow that from him.
If we don't take him underwater with us anyway.
We're not taking him underwater with us.
Can't
Okay.
believe it, Jacob.
I am going to need to borrow that from him.
I
Can't believe we're gonna let Jacob drown.
He has a potion of water breathing.
Can't believe we're
And
gonna
when-
let Jacob drown.
And with my plate armor, I'm just gonna sink right to the bottom.
Well, I mean, you got mithril plate armor, so it's
Oh,
not
that's
as heavy.
true. So it's not as heavy. So I can. I mean, it's a little constricting, but I can swim in it.
Apparently, yes.
I'm assuming I can swim in it.
Yes.
Okay.
Just for the sake of simplicity. Also, due to the benefit you get from the Captain Shadowless. Speaking of which, what is the time right now?
37. Should we advance forward now?
Sure. Heck, where was I? All right. So, I suppose you guys are going to take your, actually, so, during this time, this downtime as well, Fathom, with all the trees that you're planting,
Yes.
you notice when you go back the next day to plant some more, you notice some of them have been uprooted or set aflame.
Motherfucker.
Language. Wait, no.
Shut up, Captain.
That wasn't in character, by the way. I'm sorry.
I know.
Hence why he said captain.
So immediately, I'm pretty much figuring that this is that demon lady I ran away from.
That is a very large possibility. Yes.
So, how much?
Uh,
How
Rough-
many?
about 14.
Oh, okay. I've more than made up for that.
So you seem just out of spite. And another day, and during another day that you're planting these trees, you see a couple imps in the distance with like a guitar, and then they strum it, and then they sing aloud. Oh, let me grab this. Damn it.
Ah, that's nice.
Oh, you're good. On a second.
And they sing aloud, and it's all okay. There's nothing wrong here. Even the last roll you did says nothing. Nothing at all.
And they sing aloud.
This is a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it's a song that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends.
Can I roll something to just... What's like the equivalent of a mental check? Would it be wisdom or intelligence or...
Wisdom.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Despite their desperate attempts to annoy the shit out of you whilst you're planting trees, you grin and bear it anyway.
Ah. It's very hard to tell what my face looks like with my mask on while I do this. It's like, you think that's annoying? You should have seen what some of the frick-frackers did while I was in jail. Wasn't pretty.
So at the end of the day, they fly away frustrated. Okay, so I suppose after that, are you guys going to move to the next island?
I think we should. What do you guys
Probably,
think?
yeah. Yeah, probably. We should probably move on. Move forward.
Let's go to DeVito.
Let's go to DeVito. Oh, God.
What?
What?
So-
We got someone called Danny with us? I mean...
Oh, no.
That's exactly what I named the island after. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Let's go see Danny DeVito, I guess.
Damn it.
Well- check
Welcome
out-
to my island.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so you start to head over to. Fuck. No, I nearly said Danny DeVito. Thank you. You start to head over to the island of DeVito. And due to the fact you're using the airship, you don't notice anything on the way over. Like you don't, aren't assaulted by anything at sea whilst you're up in the air.
I look out the window to see what I could see.
You can see this. You can see several islands in the distance: Brisk, DeVito, or Tejone, mostly because it's like the largest fucking thing. As well as sometimes fish jumping out of the water and going back in because gravity.
True. Aw, that looks pretty cool. Oh shit! What was that just jumped out eating those fish?
It's a whale.
That's one heck of a whale.
Kriel
Killer
just
whale.
meditating with the sinker to attune to it, I guess.
Jacob, meanwhile, just sort of standing, toward at the front of the ship and kind of just looking out above and like hanging his head over the side and going like, "What happens if I barf in the balloon?" Mm.
Oh, and here I was thinking that you were trying to assert your dominance with the T-pose.
No, he's he's airsick.
Okay, so as you're getting close to DeVito, like roughly around its sea territory, its
Coastline?
coastline. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Heck.
No, that's Tyne.
No, look over here. Do you see DeVito? Look at that.
I see DeVito.
How dare you? You tried to foolery me. It's at this point you suddenly hear a knocking, right at the entrance of the airship itself, which is strange because you're still all the way
I
up in
was
the
gonna
air.
say.
Who could that be? I gotta answer it.
Okay, and right at the entrance is this mysterious fellow.
We don't want any.
Not any what?
I closed the door.
There's a knocking again.
Who's the? Why is someone knocking when we're in the sky?
I don't know. Someone's trying to sell us some. Well, let me just try to shoot
Maybe
him
it's
away
something
again.
good. Maybe it's something good.
Telemarketers are never good.
What's a telemarketer?
Sale to sale doormans.
Oh.
Why are they called tele then?
What the hell is
Because they're telling you things. Duh.
Oh, okay.
Sure, let's go with that.
What?
I'm gonna go and answer the door instead
I'm
of
answering it. I was answering it. What do you want?
Hello, I'm with the DeVito government, the Order of Finder Keepers.
What?
What? Is this finders, keepers, losers, weepers?
No, I'm not going to steal from you. Do not worry about that. We just have a really shittily named order. We used to steal stuff, not anymore.
Insight.
I trust him.
Go ahead, roll insight.
There's nothing suspicious about any of this.
I rolled a 9.
You can't really tell. His face mask's in the fucking way.
My face mask is in the way, too.
Yeah, this collective face maskery is making it really difficult to determine someone's whether or not someone is deceptive.
I'm gonna actually, you know what? For the sake of it, I'm actually going to go ahead and roll my insight.
Okay.
Why don't we all just roll our insight? Just everyone roll an insight check. That sounds like a plan.
Sure.
So,
I mean,
what do you want?
Oh, anyway, as I had previously stated, I am with the DeVito government, and every year, 10 people are chosen completely randomly to lead the country, and we happen to notice that you are entering into DeVito.
Uh-huh.
And we need to...
I'm sorry. What was that about leading a country?
Yes, every year. Chosen at complete random. And in order to keep this accurate as we can possibly get, we need to make sure everyone entering and exiting the country we need to keep track of. By golly, it was difficult getting up here, but...
How did you get up here?
With great difficulty.
What, did you just walk up here?
No. That would be crazy, silly. Do you not know of gravity?
Oh, I know completely well of gravity, but it can be defied with...
Wow. That's
Wow.
really impressive, sir.
Do you want to come inside?
Sure. It is very windy out here, and I do not want to fall.
Alright, go on in.
Yay!
I pull him in.
And he comes on in. Just imagine he was dangling from the side this whole time.
I was thinking a levitation spell, but yeah, that would be even more funny.
Christ.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're wanting to have our names onto whatever list that you're adding for potential rulers?
Yes, on the off chance that for some inexplicable reason you were drawn from the weird, what is it?
The hat?
If you are drawn from the hat. Actually, we have this paper and we draw hats out of it.
I really want an insight check on this guy again.
Please?
What did Jacob figure out about him?
Oh, right. I think it was interrupted before I was said a thing. He's completely serious.
Oh god.
This guy is 100% trustworthy.
He's 120,000% trustworthy.
Yeah, he is
Yep.
a good guy.
He's a good boy.
Do you want some bread? Do you want something to eat?
Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten.
Oh, okay. See,
The
he's
whole-
courteous.
Yeah, I ate a whole trout.
You know what?
Raw.
What? No, okay. Cool. Nah, but
Thank you.
the chance
Wow,
to
you know
become the kingdom. A ruler
Yes.
of a kingdom. Yeah,
For
sure.
an entire year, apparently.
Yes, for an entire year. Like, it's, he's still competing against literally every other person in the kingdom itself to be randomly chosen, but, you know, just a just in case kind of thing, and it's usually once a year that these 10 people are chosen randomly.
Jacob
So
blinks a
10
little
people
bit.
in all end up being the ruler. That's kind of cool.
Yes. Yes. We figure that if that we get leaders in like short bursts, just in case we get some incompetent ones.
All right. Well, here you go. Here's the thing.
Well, I'm what? No, I'm just going to need your name, and that's about it, really.
Yeah. That's
how long
the
you?
thing.
Oh, speaking of which, how long are you planning on staying on DeVito?
Yes.
Well, we apparently need to go to an underwater area, and then we'll be heading for some islands to visit a friend.
Okay, I'll put you down for question mark. I love those ones.
Yes. Question mark.
This is
Yes.
the smoothest border. This is the smoothest border patrol I've ever seen in my life.
Smooth talk.
What is a border patrol?
Well, I mean, you know, the last border patrol I met, they threw me off the boat.
No,
Oh, that
that's
is off.
boater control.
Oh,
And here I just thought you were a prisoner.
Well, at the very least, you wouldn't be competing against me for this random draw, because anyone who is part of the Order of Finder Keepers does not get drawn. Just to avoid, you know, us doing like forgetting to check people in,
That's fine.
which would statistically slightly increase our chances of being elected.
Creola shrugs and just gives her name for the heck of it.
Okay.
Here's my name.
Criella. Is that with a K?
It's with a C.
Okay, a C and
Name's Fathom.
Criella.
okay, Feathem.
Yes.
F
Yeah?
E
Yeah? You're good at this.
X.
Not Fexum. Wow. You're stupid. It's Fathom. Fethom.
don't say
Okay.
that about him. He has a perfectly working appendix. You can't be that stupid.
I don't want to know why you know I have an appendix or what an appendix
Creola
is.
just rubs her horns.
Bridge
So,
of his
how about-
mask. He's
How about
rubbing
you?
Bridge of his mask.
How about you, young gentleman with the armor?
Oh, I'm Jacob Zenlo. Just my first name Jacob, last name Zenlo.
Okay, I can write Jacob really simply. How the hell do you spell Zenlo?
Zeno. Wait, no. L.
Assumedly, Shadowless, Robin, the Dachshund, Jellybree, the Ship Hands, and Fier also get added into the name pool.
Captain Shadowless
don't forget
tried to write
Fear.
it twice. He comes. Captain Shadowless comes in, gets his name written down, goes back out of the room, comes back in with a fake mustache. He's like, "No, sir, I know it's you."
Good try, though, buddy.
Alright, and that's it. Thank you for such hospitality on your flying pink cat pig thing.
It's an airship.
Airship. Okay.
Ship in the air.
Yeah,
It looks nothing of a ship.
Well,
It's,
we're riding on it like a boat.
that's what I said.
I think it's quite cute.
Alright, well, I'll be off then.
I like the blue.
Careful on your way out now.
How do you mean?
Blue's
Well-
cool.
Am I going to trip on something?
No, just the wind.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. So, right at the entrance, he opens the door and he pulls out this really long goddamn rope out of his backpack. He hooks it down and just, like, rappels down all the way down to the land. You just see after a bit, the rope wobbles and the grappling hook unhooks.
Beautiful.
And he is the disappear.
Well, that just happened.
That was very odd.
He was nice.
So, on the off chance that somehow one of our names is drawn from the bag,
Yeah.
are we just going to have that person stay here while we go looking for your friend?
Depends on what they need in a ruler.
I mean, you know, then we'd have an army, and then we'd be sure to not get destroyed by. Scary
Yes, but
old
going to war over one person is hardly economic.
Well,
I mean-
people do it all the time.
I mean, I could tell. I mean, we could say that they have. We could say that they have magical weapons. No, that was too stupid.
The
Anyway,
magic of their biceps. Poof, poof. Yeah.
that was. That
My
was too
goodness.
stupid to me. But Jacob's just sort of
Let's
like,
just
yeah,
go
that's
and
true.
find a place to land.
Yeah, let's land.
Alright, where are you guys gonna try to land?
Preferably somewhere near a town.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume the nearest one.
Probably have to get some food supplies and stuff.
Update our stuff so that we can then go over to the place of the underwater later.
Oh, okay. What time is it for the thing?
57.
Well, let's split it up here. As you're going inland, you start to see this fire.
Oh boy.
and smoke coming from the ground near the town.
Oh, someone's cooking barbecue.
It seems more likely that they're in trouble.
I was really hoping that wasn't the case.
My dogs are doing a bark. Look at them. Hear them sounds. And we'll see you on the next part.
Alright, I'll be right back. I need to put some stuff on my dog's paw because she's